Good morning. Happy full, new moon in Sagittarius. It's so joyful. It feels like a full moon. Okay. Miracle ink, a few sprays of Fairy Godmother. And then we can get started. So how are you guys doing? Hopefully you're happy, feeling a little bit of joy. I know last week was pretty brutal. There were like piles of shit everywhere. And then some people eventually came, at my desk. Some people eventually came to realize that those piles of shit were glittery piles of shit. And even though, shit exploded, there was this trail of glitter, positivity coming up. And some of us, it came down to the wire where we stood, okay? If they don't perform, if they let me down, and some of you guys may have initially jumped the gun and said, oh, they let me down, or oh, they're not going to come through for me, and then bam, all of a sudden Venus conjuncting Jupiter comes in, all this beautiful Sagittarius energy, and all of a sudden you're getting treated like sparkly eyes, googly eyes, okay, because somebody is loving up on you, and it's making you feel you're getting back in touch with that joy, that childhood joy, that sparkle in the eyes. And that's so Sagittarius, okay? All right, so let me read you. The numbers of the day are 26 and 22. Okay, that's a foundation of peace because you're finally getting what you deserve, okay? And this is a permanent thing. This is an action. It may have been like pulling teeth to be able to do something, or to be able to not do something, or to get somebody to do something or not do something. I mean, with Mercury retrograde, it could be like you finally figure out how to program your TV after it's been non-cooperative and you haven't been able to watch it or change the channel or turn the volume up or down, that kind of deal. Sagittarius is knowledge. I don't know why they're telling me to tell you that. You guys probably already know. Okay, so 26. Getting your just desserts. Okay, so some of you guys are finally getting a break and you're able to rest. And now you have additional transits. The new moon in Sagittarius, where the moon conjuncts the sun. Okay, this is a stickler energy. Okay, it sticks around, it sticks with you, with the moon working together with the sun, your emotions and your attention and focus. Okay, at 4 degrees, that's stability, that's control. If you guys didn't recognize it yet, 4 is, it's 4 wands, okay? 4 number ones, 4 wands. That is a foundation. It's an establishment. With Sagittarius, it's about establishing wisdom, knowledge, freedom, justice. And I will read you all the moon tracking information I have for the new moon in Sagittarius. So it was exact at 5:06 a.m. here in Hawaii, because I do it according to Hawaii time. Okay, so 4 degrees, establishing, achieving foundation, stability of a foundation somewhere where you've broken free from. Then we have 1 and 1. So it's very clear. This is a portal for goals, a new beginning, where two people are working together, or 2 factors are now working together steadily. A mode of existing has been created, wrong words. Okay. And I'm just telling you what I see in the numbers and the energies working together. So the 1 and the 1, Venus in Capricorn squaring Chiron in Aries. Venus in Capricorn, they take care, okay? This is your mind, my responsibility, okay? So it can go either way, you're mine or you're my responsibility, or I accept the responsibility, and since it's Venus, it's responsibility of your heart, okay? Of your love. This is where they care for me, so I have to care for them. So you are getting reciprocation. That's what it looks like. Somebody is getting out of the selfish and singledom mode, and they're actually getting to the point where they're giving to you, and it's almost like this has been building up for a while. You might have been starved, feeling destitute, you know, why doesn't anybody love me? Why doesn't anybody help me? And then all of a sudden, bam, you get this resource, okay, where somebody comes through for you. For a few people, this would be a lot of somebody's, you know, like crowdfunding. You might be trying to have some kind of fundraiser to raise money for something important. With that squaring Chiron and Aries, there's a sense of laziness and quietness today. You may not feel like doing anything for somebody today. So this is definitely a breaking out. Somebody you know is not healing from something, or this kind of feels like a lapse. Okay, so if you're trying to break out of something or get free from something, taking it out on the relationships. So this could be somebody being upset that they have to take care of you, or that you being around, or something, a person, place, a thing, idea, even a pet, a dog or a horse, feels like a burden. So somebody may grumble about it, and this is, you know, this is a 2 steps forward, I take 2 steps back kind of deal. So it looks like they back up, and then you have to, I want to say, move in for the kill and be like, okay, no, that's done. That's over. I'm over it. Okay, but see, the thing is, there's this huge element of joy with the new moon and Jupiter, both in Sagittarius. It's a very positive outcome. This may be, okay, I recognize that you need to live here, and I need to live here. And I'm okay with that as long as we're together, as long as our hearts are together. You don't have to live together to be in a relationship with somebody, guys. Come on now. And also, too, on that note, your heart can't choose who you love. Okay, so for new moon in Sagittarius, I have joy, justice, balance. At this point, the sky's the limit. Anything is possible. So expect magic and miracles. New magic and miracles. Like, wow, really? Are we going down this road now? So this is the living in the reality that you've been trying to manifest. Okay, and then what do we have? Tomorrow we have Neptune going direct in Pisces. So it might be a couple of days, or, you know, it could be immediate. It just depends on everybody's personal charts. But Neptune direct, we will get a showing of, a physical showing, external showing, that's better. An external showing of somebody's new level of spiritual awakening. Okay, a lot of fine arts, fantasy. Let me see what's under the Neptune. Fine arts, fantasy, vision, karma, breaking through the illusion. So somebody may have been misguided for a while, and when Neptune turns direct, I want to say maybe you thought something, like I saw this episode, actually I saw 2 things on public TV that, you know me, I notice the patterns. You know, outside the matrix, I constantly notice the patterns, like when 2 trucks, 2 bright yellow trucks show up within seconds of each other, and a dog hanging out the window of each truck, that kind of deal. Damn it, I completely forgot what I was going to say. Surrendering to the unknown. Oh, some of you guys may have panicked a little bit, and you had all kind, your imagination might have been running wild, and some of it is because you were confused, or you had this false sense of reality and you just didn't know yet. It might have been an unknown. Okay, with Neptune going direct, with Neptune, it's surrendering to the unknown, aligning and embracing your divinity, taking the higher path. Okay, because the lower path would be like escapism, addictions, self-denying behaviors, you know. Okay, So let's see. And I wanted to talk about that just because that is a big one. That is a big transit that's exact tomorrow. So it's already happening. It's already in motion. It's already stationing or beginning to station before, it might be stationed right now. Okay, but at 15 degrees for that one, that is deciding where we lie. Okay, are you red pill or blue pill? Okay, you choose. There's something that somebody's still fighting. Okay, they're not used to this new reality that you've been creating and that they've been creating. So they kind of want to dismiss it or oppose it, or it's like balking at first. Joy, justice, balance, sky's the limit. The information on tap has been opened. So for a lot of you guys, you could be getting, messages, clairvoyancy, yeah, because also too with Neptune going direct, we have Mercury and Scorpio trining Neptune and Pisces also at 15 degrees. So some of you guys could receive a message from beyond, literally, awakenings, communication of awakenings. This could be like, manifesting. This is serious manifesting energy also. Okay. Taking risks and proving people wrong to infinity and beyond. Breaking the glass ceiling. Going above and beyond. Do the right thing. Morals. Extreme positivity. Finally free. Oh, and money. Optimism. Opportunity for expansion and wisdom. Foreign adventures. Foreign experiences. Hope, healing, and wishes. Luck. Major perspective shift, enlightenment, major downloads, blunt criticism, high spirit, brutal honesty, strict laws, rules, guides, travels, teaching, learning, freedom. Some of you guys may be premiering something, like launching a YouTube channel or making some kind of disclosure or media announcement. Okay, and possibilities. I've been telling you guys that for a while. With the animals, the horse, the dog, new breed, new horse, new iron horse, new metal horse, which would be motorcycles. And I think that's all. I think that is all I have for the Sagittarius energy. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not doing the astrology, the horoscopes anymore. There is this overall sense of danger too. Somebody really enjoys your sense of adventure. Okay, so first two cards, mature woman and main male. Mature woman is reversed. So for some of you guys, this could be a wise, mature woman mentally and spiritually. I don't feel that it's physical. So this is not an old lady. This could be the old lady, O-L-E, which is actually the right words. Old lady. So there's a couple here. We've got the main male, which is number one. For some of you guys, this main male does not have somebody on the side. Me and my cousins call those side bangs. I think you guys call them, in the millennium political correctness, friends with benefits. No, it's side bangs. So, somebody is not okay. I just heard Elmer Pud. God, what is going on? Okay, so I just heard Elmer Fudd, Nookin Panab, and that's actually Eddie Murphy in Saturday Night Live. Nookin Panab. So they're not. I want to say that it's certified that they're with you. Okay, there is no other woman for this male, for this divine male. They're in love, and it feels like it's a sure thing. Okay, the main male gives off the energy of, it's a sure thing. This is a woman I want. There is nobody else that's in my mind, that's in my heart. Occupation, family room, and toil and labor. There is nobody else they would rather work their heart out for than the old lady. So the main male, there's been some changes. There is a service that somebody is taking away. Okay, this is something every day. There's changes in an everyday schedule, or maybe you're not able to see the old lady every day due to circumstances. Okay, and due to circumstances, whatever, you know, calls it as you see it. Then we have occupation, which is usually about your hobby, your home business, something you enjoy doing, not something you're chained to doing. Okay, then we have family room. Family room can be any room. It is almost like it can be a boardroom, a classroom. It is a place where you gather and talk. And discuss. Sagittarius. So there can be discussion in terms of work and branching out or expanding. Somebody might decide they need to do a little bit more work at home. Or somebody might be thinking they need their own space. Some of you guys are opening up your own store. Or your, what is that called when you pay somebody to use their storefront or their store name? I can't remember what's that called. But, you know, certifying that somewhere is your brick and mortar shop, but you're actually on the go or at home, but having a place that is an actual storefront to meet people. Okay, so this could also be a building, any room where people meet and get to express what they really think. Okay, they're making me look at the chandelier. This can be, this almost feels like work-life drudgery. Like somebody goes to work, they love what they're doing, but they feel like they're constantly working from day to day. They might not have been appreciated. Okay, so they're trying to, I want to say, negotiate, manipulate, and navigate things. Okay, guys, I've been gone for, oh, I don't know, half an hour, having a discussion with a possible future client. Okay, so where was I? Work, hobby. Some of you guys are going to be doing some renovations, and you're going to enjoy it. Some of you guys are working for love. There's some household chores. Somebody, okay, so with this main male here, the partner, the old lady, does not want to be the mama. She doesn't want to be the mama. They want the divine male or the main male to stand on their own. This could be a mother and a son, but the mother is young at heart. Okay, I'm hearing not the mama, not the mama. I can't remember what show that was. Not Fraggle Rock, but the dinosaur one where there's the little baby in the high chair. Not the mama, not the mama. Yeah, I'm seeing him grab his rattle and bang it on his high chair. Not the mama, not the mama. So, in a sense, somebody wants their partner who's a male or has male energy or is, you know, the dominant male one in the relationship. They want them to stand on their own 2 feet. They don't want to have to serve them like a mama because they're not a child. This may be a time when the main male has to face up to their responsibilities and not necessarily the feminine in the relationship. Okay. 19, 20 minutes. So clarify, sure woman, please. I love when the card stamps like that. So let's clarify me now. Okay, we'll look at that in a minute. Okay, so mature woman, Mars and Gemini, studying, interning. So somebody's been practicing making somebody be responsible for the self. Maybe they were pulling, yeah, look at that, 10 of Pentacles. They were pulling back energy on a whole bunch of stuff, forcing them to stand up. Okay, so in order to stay balanced, they had to make a decision and do something. Queen of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Check. There might have been a test, or somebody might have felt that somebody was being tested, or they're like, oh, this is their test, or recognizing that a male is going through a particular test, and it was up to them to decide for themselves where their heart laid and to decide if they're in. Oh, look at that, Jupiter in Capricorn. So if you guys didn't know, Jupiter will be moving into Capricorn in the beginning of December. Okay, so when any planet is at the 29th degree, it gives you a present. You know, it purges out a present before it moves into the new energy, wraps it up in a bow tie and leaves it. And because it's Jupiter, it's definitely a gift. Okay, so there's been a decision to change how matters are handled. Somebody is out of the home, but there is an ongoing relationship. So this looks like a separation of location in order for both people to rely on themselves, but they're remaining in the relationship. So one person pulled out or pulled back because they're learning to assert boundaries. And the other one has decided that they're all in. This is a relationship for them. If they've got to travel to see you, they will travel to see you. Okay, so they want me to say this is going to make all the difference in the world. I don't know why, but I looked at the little rainbow swirls around here. For some of you guys, they may be giving you a ring. Okay, because 2 of Pentacles is about change. It's about financial obligations and security. Venus has moved into Capricorn, so you may be getting lucky, and this may be your payback. What you waited for a long time, for somebody to give you their heart. Okay, for somebody to give to you like you've given to them. So there's been a change. I want to say a change in events. It feels like there was an event horizon, and they made that choice that you are part of their family. You are part of their home. This can be a paper check, though. This can be a paper check, a bond. Oh, also, too, yeah. So maybe they decide to secure the bond with you. You may be getting a ring this Christmas, guys. You may be getting a ring tomorrow or today. Somebody wants to lock in the deal. Opportunity. Opening up to new responsibilities. So yeah, somebody has made the decision to accept you in their life. Okay, so yeah, they may have been single, they may have been living singly, they may have been living selfishly and not realizing that they weren't looking like they were reliable. And now they're like, oh my gosh, I don't look like the reliable partner. I have to come in, I have to do something, or they need help. I need to help them. And this feels like home repairs. I'm getting home repairs. There's something that needs to be worked on. So it looks like they may be helping you. There's an equal exchange of energy and money, and it's almost like it's owed to you, or you've been waiting for this for so long. They're not minding treating you and taking care of you and being responsible for you. Okay, they're putting the ring on it, pretty much. They're sealing the deal. Whether or not there's a ring, you guys are committed. Ooh, bam. Look at that. Freaking beautiful cards. It's almost like they've realized that if they don't help make life easier than you, then you're going to cut them off. Because for a long, long time, you've been making life really easy for them. You've worked and you've enjoyed doing it. You've enjoyed working in the home. You don't mind cleaning. You don't mind making food. You don't mind serving them dinner. But you need a break every once in a while. And you need them to realize that you are not a slave to them. You're not the mommy. So some of you guys, oh, look at that. Prince of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Tower. So this is the same thing as this. Basically, Prince of Cups is Prince Charming. Six of Swords, thinking about the error of your ways in the past. Lessons. So it's examining. Showering. This is sugar daddy. This is sugar daddy energy. Showering you with gifts. Prince of Cups can be an apology. I'm sorry that you felt like you were the indentured servant. That is now a thing of the past. And, you know, my God, look at that. Enlightenment. I'm sorry I treated you that way in the past. Okay. And then the Tower, which is blowing up. So suddenly, they're being very generous to you. Okay, so there's this amazing feeling of now you're on the right path. If they apologize, and I want to say it's possible that they may not be saying anything, but some of you guys are getting a verbal apology, and some of you guys are getting an apology because they're providing for you now. And it's more than providing. It's providing and gifting on top of that. You know, they're the sugar daddy. For some of you guys, this is your daddy helping you out. Okay, it's what do you need? I can give this to you. So it's partnership, being able to rely and depend on somebody, and being completely safe and secure in that commitment, and breaking free from old traditions and old ways that don't suit you anymore. The thing is, you know, if the Tower moment can come as a lesson for somebody, okay? They could have had a Tower moment happen to them when you didn't know about it, and that could have been what the sudden change is. Somebody, this could have been one of their friends. I want to say somebody with a beard, because they're bringing my eyes to the beard on this guy. Somebody with a beard is talking to your old man, one of his friends, probably while they're like, somebody's working on something. Probably could be they're working on their house. Loyal, fierce, loyal, independent. If you don't start helping her, they're going to fly the coop. So yeah, this is like a friend. This is almost a friend warning the main male that she's going to fly the coop if you don't start treating her differently. Okay, and vice versa too. This could also be a male energy. I only speak like that because that's the characters that I'm looking at in here, but it doesn't speak to a male or a female. It speaks to the male energy or the female energy. So, you know, it can be a same-sex couple. It could be two females and two males. It's whoever, you know, picks up on the more I don't know why I was hearing estrogen. the one who acts like they got male hormones, and the one who acts like they got female hormones, regardless of the physical meat suit body that you're in. Yeah, this is kind of funny. Yeah, so somebody's coming to your rescue and coming to your defense on several levels. Okay, for some it's because their friend told them, "Hey, you're fucking up, man. You better come on. You better get your shit together." Okay, Queen of Pentacles. So in the end, your queen has everything she needs, and she's very abundant, and she takes care of you. Doesn't worry about what anybody else says, okay? She doesn't care if anybody tries to persecute her or tries to give her some slack. It's basically, I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm doing me. End of story. Queen of This is good fortune due to excellent management. Okay, so being able to manage your resources, this could be you benefiting, and then, you know, being abundant. What's given to you, it's like it's mounting. Okay, the mountain is getting higher. Like each day somebody's bringing you a gift and you take that. Thank you very much, because we're open to receiving, right? And you put that on the side, and then somebody else gives you another gift, and the mountain is growing and growing. So this is like repeated gifts or repeated help, repeated resources. So you're being treated and retreated, it feels like. Negative final outcome, please. 31, look at that. Ooh. Nice. So for some of you, they backed you up because they knew you didn't have anything. They knew you didn't have a lot of resources, but not that they're claiming you, but they're claiming their responsibility for you. Aww. Poverty is barely being able to meet the basic needs. It also equals 10. So the period of stressing and, what was I going to say? Needing. The period of needing is over. And, you know, with the new moon in Sagittarius, that's about wanting. The wanting and the knowing. Okay, so poverty is ending for you. You now have help. Somebody's in. They're solid. They're putting into the relationship and not expecting to get anything out of it. Okay, so for the first time, they're not conducting business. They're actually conducting a relationship. Interesting. Then we have Journey. Arrivals and departures. Curiously enough, this is another 10. So we got 10, 10, 10. So yeah, some things have come to an end and they're beginning to move in the correct direction. Journey is about arrivals and departures. So this can be a time when somebody leaves your life and somebody new comes in to help. Okay, and you can begin to move forward. It's also about all modes of transportation. Neptune direct and Mercury. What was it? There's a Mercury transit, and I realized that I did look ahead, and then I noticed I couldn't talk. So sometimes when we have Mercury transits, it acts like a Mercury retrograde. Let's see, Mercury trine Neptune and Pisces when it's retrograde and reversed. Okay, talking about drinking and driving. Some of you guys, somebody may have been drinking and driving. It's almost like they're going to stop that, or they're starting to curb drinking while they're driving. Okay, even when they're under the influence of anything. Could be medication, could be alcohol, could be, you know, weed, and that other cracker ass shit, ice. Could be ice. For some of you guys, you're physically taking a trip and going somewhere, packing your bags and going. It is the holiday season. There might be a lot of you guys out there trying to travel. Oh, this could also be, what are you doing for the holidays? And you going, I don't know, we should show up at so-and-so's house. We should show up at your mom's house, and like in the mainland, okay? So, I don't know, who knows? Maybe you guys will go on a cruise ship, or you're going to jump on an airplane and you're going to go fly somewhere, like, instantly. So this could be a trip to get away. It could be a trip to remove yourself from the situation. It could be a trip for the holidays. All modes of travel coming to an end. For some of you guys, you may... Hold on. Whistle while you work. Whistle while you work. Singing while you're traveling. Some of you guys are arrivals and departures. Some of you guys have kissed people goodbye. You may have some relatives leaving because they're going somewhere else for the holidays. Some of you guys may be getting, out with the old, in with the new. This is actual travel, though. Actual. It's not the action. It would be under the earth energy. So I feel like journey could be like the Knight of Pentacles in a way. So this could be good news. It could also be bad news. I'm not seeing anything bad. Venus and Capricorn squaring Chiron and Aries can make you lazier or stubborn to heal or deal with stuff. You could take them out in your relationship, or your relationship could suffer because of them. So it's like the healing journey has arrived and somebody has thrown out the bathwater and kept the baby. That is, I want to say that's your final answer. Okay, so let's clarify journey. So we've got two, I guess this would, oh, Six of Swords. Yeah, Six of Swords is passage, rite of passage, and journey. So somebody's ended one journey and begun another. It feels like the journey of love, in the relationship. This is an opportunity to manifest. Look at that. So we got one, and then we got Three of Wands. So this breaks down to one. New beginnings. Take a little trip. Beginning the journey in the new karmic cycle for you. Okay, because of your actions. Because of your actions, you are experiencing rewards. So this feels like mommy's coming into the picture. You may suddenly have to go see mom. Fire. Three of Wands. The Sun in Aries. Brave, changes, heroes. There may have been a reason you didn't want to go back home, or you didn't want to go back to see your mother or your father or your hometown. There may have been, you were worried about being judged, or you were worried about facing the demons from the past. For some of you guys, you're going home to make apologies. For others, this is an opportunity to make peace with your past and break from it and begin to create, because something has to close out in order to make space for new, and somebody's already begun to do that. So they're going to use this opportunity to make things even more positive, because this Aries energy, this is control, this is achievement, this is the energy of heroes, being brave, being fearless. So this is the embarking on the new fearless journey. Okay, so somebody's gotten rid of a lot of fears, a lot of baggage, because it's really scary. It's really scary to put your heart all in, especially when you've been so damaged and traumatized from the past. Yeah, see? Ten of Wands, that would be burdens. This is the beginning of the ties that bind. But somebody wants it. Somebody's been wanting it for a while. It may be both people want it. So you may have to be brave with these changes and not look at them as something holding you back, but something that gives you fuel to propel you forward. Eight of Wands and Seven of Swords. Look at that. Okay. Journey. Mercury movement, Ace of Wands, physically moving, taking that action, blessed. There's the daughter. Okay, I want to look at something really quick. There's that Prince of Pentacles energy I was talking about, somebody physically coming. So this clarifies that there is a visit. It could be somebody coming to visit you. This could be your son coming to visit you, or a young male child, possibly a young adult, a young man, not the baby, but a young man, or somebody that's younger than 30. I want to say younger than 33. Excuse me, they said 33. Okay, somebody's that younger than 33. They might be coming to visit you with some good news. Mom, this happened to me. Or Auntie, this happened to me. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so in this picture, this is usually good news. It's communication, but it's a physical visiting. Okay, this is slowly but surely. It means a steady build to long-term security. So look at that. I never ever saw this before, but there's a trumpet, and at the end of the trumpet is a star coming out. And the star is yellow. It's not black. So this is, Mom, you'll never guess what happened, or Auntie, guess what happened to me. So somebody's coming to see you, to tell you that one of their wishes came true. The trumpet is announcing, it's blaring it. Look what happened. Look what happened. Look what physically happened to me. A wish came true. Okay. Something I was hoping for has happened. It could be like your son riding the bus to come and see you and deliver a message that they have an opportunity that they're thinking about taking up. Join a group. Ooh, they may be joining the star. That would be Aquarius. Hopes, wishes, friends, social life, groups, and society. Moving. The flame of initiation. A blessing. Somebody got inducted into the Hall of Fame in some sort of way. Certified, or a certificate. Somebody's got a certificate, or they've been certified. Certification. Okay, so I just heard driver's license. So somebody may have gotten their permit, or they may have gotten their license. Yeah, joining the class of drivers. Joining a class of drivers, having the responsibilities of an adult and living as an adult without being restrained as a child. There was an opportunity that somebody was looking at. Oh, they may be joining the military. Whatever it is, this is a blessing. It is a blessing. It is a wish that is being granted for someone, for some young man here. Okay, and there's a lot of excitement. Like the Princess of Wands, I tend to see this as the Sagittarius. It is the new moon in Sagittarius, so this could be the daughter. I see the daughter, the beauty, the knockout. This is also about being impulsive. So this person is amazing and bustling with energy. So this can be excitement. Excitement for the brother. Ooh. Knock over the table. Excited. Elite. You've been accepted into a union. Oh, this can be union in a relationship, but on the physical plane, this could be the union. Okay, I just heard European Union, so there might be something on the news tonight. European Union. Pink. If only I could see what these lines are. They're bringing my eyes to these pink lines in the back of the picture. A raw crack. Somebody might have a raw crack. Maybe you got diarrhea. Better go eat some mango. Stomach issues can lead to diarrhea. I know some of you guys are dealing with that right now. Okay, guys. I know. Don't laugh. Okay, go ahead and laugh. I'm like picturing somebody having a raw ass crack, and it's not a great picture, but the girlfriend or the old lady is putting cream on the butt. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. They tell me. They just tell me and they just show me. Somebody may have gotten a little excited, a little frustrated, a little impatient, and it looks like the partner may be calming them down. You may have been getting impatient for this person to come in and save you. Their test, yeah, I remember I was telling you about. You were thinking, or you may have decided that this is going to be a test. Some of you guys were disappointed, and for some of you guys, your old man suddenly turned into a sugar daddy, or this was your daddy that, you know, helped you out. 8 of Wands and 7 of Swords. Let's see. Traveling. Eight of Wands is about the speed of manifestations coming in. To me, it's like things picking up, which they always do around a new moon and a full moon, okay? And the new moon in Sagittarius is very, very magical. So I want you to be careful what you wish for. Be careful of what you're willing out. Be careful of your intentions. Be clear and be pure in them. They may suck you into something, like they may be coming and picking you up from work and being like, oh, we got to go do this, and you kind of got to just go along. Tag along for the ride. Let's go check out a new place. All right, well, you said the 10 of Wands is holding you to it. You said we were going to do this. Aren't we going to go here? You said. Hold on. I'm catching my second wind. Don't be impulsive. Don't rush. Don't be rash. Okay? Don't make any rash moves. Also, when it is time, we will know. This is almost like the it's like the universe kicking you in your ass. Okay, you got kicked in your ass once, and you're like, all right, I'm awake. 2 more kicks in the ass, and I should be ready to go. There can be a little bit of resistance here. With 7 of Swords, this can be deceit. It can be betrayal. There may be a surprise here, or some of you guys, you may be tricked into something. You may be tricked into traveling somewhere only to realize you've been volunteered to work. Or they've decided that you're going to help them with something. Or it could be that, you know, they pick you up after work and you're like, I want to do this, you want to do this. And they're like, yeah, I'm over the day. I just want to sit down. Okay, I want to relax. I don't want to have to travel. Somebody needs a chance to decompress. Okay, look, these two kind of look the same. Okay, it's almost like somebody comes to pick you up or somebody comes to talk to you and you see all the flowers. I need this, I need this, I need this. All the things that you need to grow, you're basically just verbaria, vomiting out everything that you need. You didn't give this person a chance to decompress. So basically you're whacking them with all the flowers of growth that you need. Need this, got to do this, got to do that, you know. So it gives this really harried, rushed impression, like, come on, let's go, let's load everything up in the car and let's go. And then there's a Seven of Swords. You see how they're deflecting. There's swords coming from everywhere, like, fuck, I don't want to think right now. Opposed to moving, okay, not dismissing, but opposed to moving. So somebody may have told you, God, I'm so exhausted, can we just wait till another day? I just can't do it right now. Okay, final. I thought I asked for a final outcome already. Let me get a final outcome, please. Clarify the final outcome, please. These cards are crazy. Aw. Okay, final outcome. Look at that. Marriage. Okay, so like I was saying, some of you guys will be getting proposed to. Some of you guys will be getting married. Some of you guys will be getting a ring. But this basically talks about all contracts, agreements, and proposals. And then on top of that, you guys got Three of Pentacles. So you got 3 and 3. For some of you guys, you will be coming up with a special child, your love child, full of joy. This is a lot of happiness, guys. Okay, then we got 10 of Pentacles, so they're also protecting you. They're also promised to you. They're betrothed to you. Okay, and then the Emperor, they're claiming their empire. Okay, you're part of that empire. The thing is, you've got to make sure that your boundaries are clear, and they're not claiming you, but claiming their responsibility for your heart. Okay, so it's settled. It is settled. This is your person. One of these days you guys are going to get married, but you know, you don't have to necessarily live together, but you have to work together or work it out together. So this definitely smells like, you know, compromise. Somebody's realized that even though you fight, even though you want to kill each other, even though you occasionally want to move out, that in the end this person is your pillar of support as you are theirs. So really solid in your commitment will being solid in your commitments will only help you to grow from here. So you're going to be growing as a couple, protecting each other, having many interests together. 10 of Pentacles is abundance. Together, you two can create magic. You two can create miracles. And you can too for 1995. Just kidding. Outdoors, Archangel Jophiel. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Okay, so this, you know, road trip or this traveling that they want you to do, maybe take a walk in the country. It may be a drive in the country where you get some, here in Hawaii, where you get some sea salt in the air, fresh air, beautiful water, and well, not today, but beautiful sun. Usually getting out and about and just enjoying each other as travel companions. Gentleness, Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Okay, so you already are. You don't even have to surround yourself, but you can pick and choose what energy or what person you will or won't engage to. So, you know, also there's that engaging there. Deciding not to engage with somebody who's toxic, but also deciding to engage with somebody who's aware of the toxicity and fixing it. It's been a while, but I'm going to pull a couple cards from this deck. Of Heaven Ascending on Earth is what this deck is called. Malie, calm. When you listen to the quiet, you capture the breath of life. There is power and lessons in tranquility. Close your eyes for clarity and use your intuition to seek guidance. Malie. Ooh, beautiful. I love this card. This is Akua, God, you know, divinity, the divine. Everything around us has spirit. Cultivate your journey with appreciation. Try to be humble and recognize the breath of life. Okay, so it really speaks about taking time to smell the roses. On this one, we got outdoors too, right? So whenever you need to connect, Sagittarius, New Moon in Sagittarius, you need to do physical activity. You need to express energy in order to reconnect and rid yourself of built up energy pressure, right? So looks like you guys might be doing some home renovations and some yard work, or that's what you're planning anyway and discussing. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. Love you. See you later. Oh, 55. Nice. Take care.